Alright, let's see if this shit's on. I've not been on stream in a minute. Second day in a row back on. The fuck was that? A piece of dirt? Bro, I don't even know what the fuck that was, bro. A piece of dirt just fell in my hand or some shit. Let's see if this shit pops up. Because I need to be able to edit this live before I even hop in this live like that. Alright, let's check if this is working. Subscribe. Okay, that's working. I'm about to have this shit saved. This is weird. Make sure everything's on correctly. Before I even hop in this. Alright, bet. Let's do Twitch. Let's see if Twitch is on. Yup, okay, bet it's on. Nice. Bro, that's the thing, bro. This might have to end this week, bro, for sure. I can't continuously. Oh my gosh, dude, this thing doesn't want to fucking sit still. Let's hop on this motherfucker. Fix that. No, I gotta go 2,000 feet. God damn. Man, that's right. I gotta punch everything that comes in my path. Forgot about that. Bro, I cannot wait to hop back into Fallout. I returned from my super rest. Yo, what is up, Ray? How you been, man? It's been a minute. I just changed my Chazawol IG back to my other Chazawol. You can still, you look up Chazawol, the other one pops up, but I made the other one back into my other account. But I've not gone live like in a minute. Yesterday was my first day back in. But I've been working a lot, and now I'm done working those 2 jobs. I'm only working 1. I'm still going to be playing Fallout 4 after this. After I'm done with this, I'm playing Fallout 4. Then I'm going to hop right back into Fallout 3, Game of the Year. And same with Fallout New Vegas, too. been about over a month. Yeah, it's been about 2 months, I think. Nice. Just beat the shit out of him. I low-key regret, but I had to do it. I was like, I have to humble myself really quick. I have to like work. Bro, I was working 8 a.m. to like 11 p.m. like every day, 5 days a week for like 2.5 months, 9 weeks in total. Just to speed run getting like a good amount of money before I hop back into school, because I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna be streaming every day back again. I regret doing that though. It was worth for the money, but other than that, it was like, damn. I'm really beating the shit out of these deers, bro. Like last episode, bro, I spent like an hour just punching everything in sights. I went from like a level 5 hand to hand to like 45, 46, something like that. I'm like goated. My goal is before I hit the finale, I gotta be at like 100. I gotta run this up. What's my internet doo-doo? My phone at least is doo-doo. Oh yeah, Ray. I'm gonna start reacting at the end of every episode. Like, yeah, Ray. I'm gonna start reacting at the end of every episode. Like, I'm gonna be doing it every episode again. I'll be ending episodes way earlier than before, though. I'll be ending episodes at like 4 a.m. Like, I'll probably be hopping on at like 12, something like that. I'll only be on live for like 4 hours. But I'm gonna definitely be reacting to everything that I see on my. I have to see what I haven't reacted to. I think I have like 3 videos on there that I haven't reacted to yet. Was it enemy? No. Was it? Oh, it's a wolf.
For the Empire.
Nice. I sent you a video, which it's the last video I sent on the Discord in a while. Yeah, I might have to basically go back and see what those. I know on my YouTube, I had like Fallout 3. I think it was Fallout 4 mods, like too many mods or something like that. That was the last reaction I've had. I have to go back and check, but I think there's like 2 or 3 videos I haven't watched at the end. Damn, I just punched this dude in the face one time. He's already done. This is my last week on Oblivion, though. I love Oblivion, but this is the weirdest situation. I left for like 2 months, and before I left, I already was saying, oh yeah, this is like my last week, and now I have to like, bro, 2 months later, I'm finishing it, bro. I haven't even touched this game at all. If I never worked, I probably would have been, I probably wouldn't have been knowing Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is going to be a very, very long tenure. As long as I don't miss. I mean, I don't think they're going to do Fallout 3 Remastered anytime soon. The video sent is a bit over 2 hours long, which makes sense because long wait means long video, which kind of balances out. Alright, yeah, I'll definitely watch that. What is it about? Let me check Discord real quick. Let me see what this is about. Bro, I did not set up a savings at all. I don't even know if I was supposed to have that on stream. Let me low-key, like, delete that off of my thing real quick. Does this have anything on it? No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. Cool. See if it's through Discord. Bro, I just set up my savings. I've not had a savings. I've been using a checking account for like a long time. Dang, it's August 13th. That just blew my mind. So everyone join VC. I'm back. Been sub the chat since the older New Vegas on the 360. If Undertale was real, all the movies. Yeah, I'll definitely react to that. I don't know what. Wait. Let me see if I don't know if I reacted to these. I'm pretty sure I reacted to Fallout 4, but it's destroyed by mods. I'm pretty sure I reacted to this already. I don't think I reacted to these two yet though. Let me just click it to see how long these are. Oh, 4 minutes. I could probably squeeze these in. I'm not gonna lie.
The other day I woke.
Undertale was realistic. I'll have to, before I even hop in these videos, I'll probably have to like delete my storage because my storage is so fried right now, bro. I like looked at it. I didn't realize I have like 100 videos in my storage that, because I think I'm on T97 for all the videos I posted. When I post, that's gonna be like, I don't even know if I should clip it though. It's just gonna be straight 2 hours of just me watching it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't even think I think I've been out by this time, but I have an Xbox One S now, so no more 360, no more 360 gameplay. I have to run polls on that. I don't know. I like won a coin toss. There's no way I'm about to die to a bear. What the hell? This is like one of them. I'm fist fighting a bear to see what happens. Even with my levels up, this dude's still fucking me up. Oh, yeah, he's done. For a minute, I was contemplating hopping on during the day versus during at night, but I actually, like, my sleep schedule is completely fixed now. Like, for a period of time there, I was just going to bed at like 11 p.m., waking up at like 7 a.m., 8 a.m. over and over again. I was barely getting 8 hours ever. So these last couple of days, I've been waking up like super early. Low key beat the crap out of this man. Like, even with me hopping off at 5, going to bed at 6, I've been waking up at like 12 and 1. Like, I have a lot of time on my hands. All right. Oh, hand-to-hand combat's at 47. It's gonna be a while before I hit 50. Bro, did he just heal himself all the way back up? Hell no, I'm not dying to a fucking Spriggan. Also, in the months of the wait, I basically got a Twitch account and my own Xbox account, but the downside is that I don't know how to make a live stream on my Xbox. What kind of Xbox did you get? Did you get an Xbox One? My friend goes live on Twitch off his Xbox. I was so used to PS5 and PS4, because when I had the PS4, that was when I first started making Fallout content, because I would just broadcast it. It was so easy. But Xbox is like different. You have to like completely, I don't think you can do YouTube, but I know you can do Twitch for sure and a bunch of others. But broadcasting is definitely a surefire. Xbox One X, yeah, that's a surefire way of like building up your account. I would go through and basically sign into your Twitch on your Xbox, and there should be a button. I don't know if it's broadcast, but like you press the select button, you just check, and there's for sure a little area like on PS5, like right now. If I click this button and go over, hold on, let me move my face. No, that's not my face. Like this button right here, broadcast, that immediately, this button, damn, okay, that button basically shows me how to do this. I mean, I can click this right now. So when I broadcast, yeah, I could just post immediately, go live. That's why I love that button. I used to use that all the time. I don't do it no more. It would be a... Wait a second. I'm not gonna lie, that would actually be a crazy turn of events. But if I did it, I would sign into a whole nother account, most likely. That just opened up my mind, because I was trying to find a way to get monetized on more Chazawol. And I've done back-to-back streams, like, just for the fuck of it during the weekend that one time. Where I was broadcasting and I was on here, because I was so laggy that day. I'll have to figure that out and sign into it. The best part about going live on YouTube too is that you could post any short out of it, videos out of it. I already signed my Twitch account on my Xbox, but since I use a TV instead of a monitor, I don't have a webcam for it. Yeah, I don't think it... I would do it until you get a webcam. Like, I'll just keep doing it. Like, anytime you hop on the game, you should, you know what I'm saying? That's just like, in my opinion, that should just be automatic hop on that stream. But for right now, I didn't have a webcam for a while. I would just say, just do it and keep being consistent with it, and then get a webcam. I don't know if you can use mic. I forgot if you can or not. Because I tried to do webcam for a minute and mic. Really mic. I was focusing on mic, but I could not get mic started up at all for some reason. I don't know if you could screen record. I think you can, but maybe you could post YouTube videos as well. I'm not too familiar with Twitch all the way. I'm just now starting to get back into it, where I'm just gonna do Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Cause like, why not?
It is a privilege.
I'm only asking for a single...
Then again, if I do start making live streams, I would just start rambling random things, like if I was the accurate version of a Wikipedia page giving information about Fallout, then giving into Doom. That's also the thing. If you know a lot about a certain topic, you could sort of build up your account off of the knowledge you have. That's what my goal. That's why me personally, I like different games, but I always stick to Bethesda, because the start out was I loved Fallout. I loved like Skyrim. I always was addicted to it when I was a kid. And there's a wait, what? And there's like a cult like fan base to it too.
Is almost here.
The fuck? Oh, I gotta beat this dude up with my bare hands. Oh yeah.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. The dawn is breaking. The time of cleansing is almost here. I do not fear death. I fought mudcrabs more fierce than you. Take
Damn, I just punched that motherfucker in the shit.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic
I gotta look at
worm.
heal up.
Take that. I'm on your side. I do
That's why, honestly, when I get out of this, like, I honestly don't know what other games I would play. That's why on Variety, it's like on the weekend, it's like, take a little breather, play the games I would play, like, if I was, like, just playing with the boys or something. I need to honestly get Modern Warfare and COD back on.
Hello.
Yeah, bro, Ray, I forgot how old you told me you were, but I know for a fact you're like young. So if you hop in like this age and you continuously stream, you continuously do it, who knows? Might be the next Jinxie, might. But it's also about just being consistent. Like every time you play the game, every time you do anything, you just hop on. Never let up. I also once saw this meme about the Oblivion remaster, but it was where a child insulted someone, then she gets turned into a roll of cheese. What the? But I love Oblivion Remastered, but this is like the last time I'll ever. This is why I don't like hopping on hyped games, because I would have hopped into the original Oblivion, but then when this dropped, it was like, dang, I might as well. I mean, I was literally about to play Oblivion, but now the remaster dropped.
How are you? What brings you to my little home? So, you've brought something for me to examine. Yes, this is a genuine Nirnroot sample. Very nice quality, in fact. That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition? Excellent. But before you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nirnroot. Otherwise, you may walk in circles and never find any. A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it, the Nirnroot. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things. The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the Dungeon Explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nirnroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nirnroot.
Alright, time to figure this out. Oh no, okay, I was about to say there's no quest mark. I'm probably gonna call it a day.
Interesting. Go on. How do you do?
I'll be honest, every time I would replay Fallout 3, I would always play the DLCs to get my character over level 20 so I can be able to do the main quest without difficulty. I think that's the one thing that that's the one mistake I made, because I remember when you and Eco were all playing it and stuff and watching it, and I seriously I had everything done. It's just that I didn't have the DLC, and I tried to do every quest. I got all the guns I needed, all the cool stuff, all locations found, all missions done, but I just couldn't level up and do all the extra stuff, and that's why I'm gonna just do a whole run back. Plus, honestly, I love Fallout 3. and Fallout New Vegas more than any game I've ever played in my life. So I mean, it's sort of like a reward to play that game again. That's why I keep telling one of my friends at work is that if they drop Fallout 3 Remastered, I feel like that's going to be insane. But I just hope they keep the same vibe they had with Fallout 3 in the beginning anyway. Because with Oblivion, I think Oblivion looks good. You know, it's a different game though. In my opinion, it's a different game. The color just doesn't look like a painting. Like the original one looked like a nice cartoonish painting. Like it just looked very like vibrant. And with Fallout 3, it has like this green sky. It just has this type of vibe to it. I hope they can carry that on. And I think that's the cool thing too is like I generally don't think if they have to release Elder Scrolls 6, I would hope they would they need to do a remastered before they do Elder Scrolls 6. They gotta do a remaster of Morrowind or something. They gotta do a remaster of Morrowind. Like before they even think about dropping a new Fallout, they need to drop Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, remastered, Morrowind before Elder Scrolls 6. Skyrim and Fallout 4, like, and they could not. Skyrim is honestly, in my opinion, I think it's close enough to where they could do it. Fallout 4 is like, the engine is like, it's a different engine, but I don't know what would be different about Fallout 4 that much. I think Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, like those are like, you can't miss those. Generally speaking, those are like one of those games where you shouldn't be missing that. That should be an easy pick. And Morrowind would bring so many people. If they remaster that would, because like Oblivion, there's a bunch of people that only played Skyrim or didn't even have an idea of what Oblivion was. And now it's put into this new color, new everything engine. What the hell? Oh, this dog's on my side. So they did that with Morrowind. Oh my gosh, it'd be over with. Because I have Morrowind like on Xbox 360. Like I have the whole disc. I bought it just so I could play it, but I don't even think I'm probably going to play it. I have to like literally run polls on it. I'm not going to lie, I'll run straight polls. I might be the only person playing Morrowind when it's out. I also remember about the biggest mistake I made, and that's forgetting to tell you that Fallout 3 had the fucking experimental Merv from Fallout 4, but 5 transcripts are needed. The next time I play, there's a lot of things I want to touch base on. I don't know when the next time I'll play is, because those 2 months were completely, like those 2 months I would have been done with Oblivion, and then I would be basically done with Fallout 4, and I would have been back on to Fallout New Vegas. So that's the goal, is that this week I basically finish up where I'm done. At the end of this week, I gotta get done with Oblivion. Like this Friday is gonna be the finale, and then I'm gonna probably play some Minecraft, maybe some Fallout 76, something on the weekend. But I'm gonna stream every day. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely gonna be streaming every day. It's just I'm not gonna be streaming as long as I usually do. Maybe the weekends I might, but I think being on stream for 4 or 5 hours is a lot more healthier. Because I was doing it for like 8 hours. Like I'd play it when it just turned dark, and I'd play until the sun came out. Like it'd be 6, 7 hours, 8 hours. 4 to 6 is a perfect range. I think by the time, actually no, now that I look at it, by the time I get done with this and I play Fallout 4 Game of the Year again, I might actually be hopping into, it depends on what the time leads into, but with the new Fallout show, it'll be right into the New Vegas. Like I'm pretty sure the Fallout show comes out at the end of this year. So if that happens, it comes out by the end of this year, then I'll be hopping right into Fallout New Vegas, then Fallout 3. New Vegas is generally like my favorite game of all time. Like if my legs were broken, I couldn't use them anymore, I'd be playing Fallout New Vegas, drinking Gatorade all day long. I have reached the Shade Leaf Copes. I can now begin my search for them. Okay. Oh, there it is. There's another bear. This also the thing when I worked, it was a sacrifice, but there was a goal in mind in the back of my head where it was like, I want to have my own house and be able to stream in my own house and have my own little place. And that's the main goal, is by the time 2026 is around, is to be looking seriously for a house, like get a house. Because I'll get to a point where it's like, I just want to speed run getting to a house. And I have some people that, some of my good friends that also stream, that'll be in the house as well. They'll be paying me rent. It'll be cheap as fuck though. It'll be cheaper than like regular rent at an apartment. And that's the crazy thing too, is like with all of us streaming, I'd love to see how that turns out, because like, but he plays completely different games. He plays MK, Tekken. I reached a shade group. I can now begin my search for the Nimroop. I think I already found it though. One time when I was gonna do the pit DOC for Fallout 3, a random encounter appeared, and I looked for a video about it, and it turned out that it was the rarest encounter in the entire game. What was it? Bro, where is this? I swear. The thing that it's been 2 months since I've been in Oblivion. I want to know how long it's been since I've been in Fallout, cause I took a little hiatus when I was like in between Fallout and Oblivion. I remember that I didn't take a month. There's no way I took a month, but I think I took like a week or two. But I think that's also, it's a humbling experience, bro, to work like literally 70 hours a week, and then like I appreciate the time I'm on completely now. Bro, I have to defeat this deer. Come here. Deer is done. Alright, what is this? Oh great, I have to deal with all these guys at once. Alright, let me actually get that. Let me get the hell out of here real quick. These guys are insane. The encounter was an alien ship crushing, and reward was free alien blaster with some alien energy cells, which makes sense because alien did appear in most Fallout games, even Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, I do remember when, I think I've seen that before, but I think it's the DLC that I need to get for that. I think the one thing I did in Fallout New Vegas, like I think it was during Fallout 3, but it was like the finale of Fallout 3. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm backing out of here. There's no way I'm dying like that. That was close. I cannot get too cocky. I remember that episode though, because I did what I wanted to do. I went past the gate of Mojave Express, and I thought I was going to see, I mean, I had a feeling though that was all a mod or something. Like it was like some creepy pasta. Like find a radio tower. No, bro, it's like the worst. Bro, Of course they paralyzed me. That's weird. Alright. Good news is with the Xbox One S, I don't have the new Xbox. I got the Xbox One S for like, I flipped a coin. It either been $120 or $60, and I won. It was like 60. It came with Red Dead 2 and some other game too. I forgot. But I could play Xbox 360 games on it, and I think I could find some Bethesda games that were made on the Xbox One S. And probably some Doom games that I can't get to. I generally don't think it even matters until... Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, that spider is not cool. I do not have to, like, back up because of that spider. Like, bro. Like, I want to worry about the day drop first, because I know that's going to be, like, the biggest issue. Who spawned in the other day drop? Come on. I'm gonna worry about this dude. Okay, nice. He basically wiped his ass. Alright. Alright, let's worry about the next day drop. Oh my gosh, bro, oh my gosh, every single time I'm like, I'm gonna get confident. She completely, that little stupid spider takes me down. Next thing you know, I get hit a couple of times. There's like 5 of them and I'm dead, just like that. I had to punch my way through everything though. That's like, it's a humbling experience, it really is. No little ways out. Oh, cool. You want to electrocute me while my back's turned? I got to focus on the day drops, though. Those are the only people that are almost dead right now. Like, bro, she literally, you know, I want to pull out my sword so bad, but I just know I can't do this. Because I could wipe him out with this sword quick. It's just like, I just want to do hand-to-hand combat. These motherfuckers are showing me every time. Let me back up. That was super cocky. Super cocky right there. She's a real threat, though. God dang, bro. They're moving on me. Oh my. It didn't matter before, but now it does because there's like 4 of them. But I could take them all on. Okay, never mind. Oh my gosh. She like spams that. Oh my gosh, bro. How many of these things am I fighting? There's like 5 of them. Start fighting each other. I know you guys aren't friends. You're different creatures. You shouldn't be friends. Fucking spider and a giant lizard shouldn't even be friends, bro. They should be trying to eat each other. But no, we're allies against the human. That's sick shit. Where's that dumbass spider at? I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna beat the crap out of you. I'm taking your ass out with me. Back up, troll. I could hit you way easier. No, 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 no. I'm so quick. I'm so quick. Hand-to-hand mastery increased. There's no way I'm at level 50. Oh, I'm at level 50. Dang, that was quick. Bro, there's no way this stupid ass troll is beating me up like this. I'm beating the crap out of him right now. That was easy as hell. Alright, let me quick save because I know I'm gonna die. I'm not even worried about leveling up. I want my hand-to-hand to be all the way up. I'm out. Alright, where's that stupid ass? Where's the other day drop at? There should be another. Okay, did they just disappear? I know I didn't just kill them. I'll handle this motherfucker, I guess. Okay, let me heal up real quick. I was just playing around with this dude. The spider shouldn't even be gone. I don't understand why the spider's gone right now. There was 2 day drops and a spider. And neither of them were dead. I do remember neither of them were dead. They shouldn't be gone right now. I'm not done finishing you guys off. They might be up here in this area. It's confusing. The game couldn't handle all those people at once. There was like 5 of them chasing me around. There's a butterfly. By the time I could beat these motherfuckers up with like 3 hits, it's over with. I'm done. Like once I could beat you up, once I could punch you a couple of times and you're basically knocked the hell out, it's over with, bro. Like just call it a day. If I could beat your ass with my bare hands and you're a giant spider, you might as well just end it, bro. Go AFK IRL, bro. Just end it. It's another one of these dogs. Just a dog. Dude got dealt with. Damn. There's no way this deer is taking that. Sorry, my boy deer. What gauntlets are you using to make your punches better? Well, my venison is that low. Damn. In my inventory. Gauntlets of Catalysm. But I haven't even repaired any of these weapons yet. Let me actually repair my weapons. I haven't done any of that. I'm level 51, I'm pretty sure right now, hand-to-hand combat. Yesterday I was at level 5, but I just literally just been beating up everything with my hands instead of using a sword. Where is it at? Do I even have one? There they are. Hold up real quick. Let me quick save because I do need to figure out how to get the hell out of here. Alright, now let's heal up. Blade of Woe. I'm sort of confused. Why can I not... Purposely did that. I looked on a guy that helps find some godless that in the Imperial City arena, but in the locked chest. Time to go look in the Imperial City. Dude, he just juked my shit. Wait, I don't think I made you a mod. There you go. Okay. I had that set for a couple people. Let me see if I can repair my weapons. I don't understand this. I usually can repair my weapons. I've been able to do it for a while, and I don't understand this. All right, let's figure this out. Okay, I looked again, and you'll need a skull key, lock picks, or kill Salether Brahmin to get the key to unlock the chest holding the gauntlets. I think I'm gonna go with lock picks. Just got to find. I also have to go over to the Imperial City and look through those chests. I mean those bins, and I know I could go over to the Was it the Brotherhood, the Dark Brotherhood? That's what I did last time. Alright, there's an ogre right here. Let me quick save again. I do not want to lose any type of anything. What level am I at right now with hand-to-hand combat? Level 51, bro. It's gonna take forever to get up there. Still gonna beat the crap out of whatever's laying around. Dude, I just beat the crap out of these trolls every time. These dudes don't stand a chance. Make sure Silas the Brahmin are fighting though when at the Imperial City Arena. How do I make them fight? Alright, let's set a marker for that. What am I level 27 now? Oh, I am. Okay, so I need to go to the arena anyway. Let's see here. I also remember that the gauntlets I mentioned just now, they give plus 20 to hand-to-hand combat. Damn. Alright, let's go to the arena. Yes.
Stop talking already!
I'm a busy man. What is it?
Sally Rowan. Imperial City Arena, where is the chest at? Let me push back up in a little bit. Let me go over to Skingrad. Pressure's Eastgate. Oh. gonna just send you a video that I use for wisdom. Let me check that. Let me go over here. It's Imperial City Arena, yes. Oh, before I watch that, let me see if I could fight. I should be able to fight.
Stop! Well... We're just not ready.
I sent the video
It
on the
takes
Discord
time
chat.
to find...
Okay, but I can't fight for some reason. I think it had to be a
I'm a
week.
busy man.
Which is weird
What is
because I played every day. I thought I just haven't slept that much. Yeah, let's watch that video real quick. Let's just watch that video really quick. These things are beeping. That should be good. Alright, let's see here.
Want to dominate with your fist in Oblivion? Don't miss this hidden gem, as it'll punch your stats into overdrive. Open your map and fast travel to the Imperial City Arena. Once there, head right around the outside of the arena until you spot Branwen and Salith sparring. Next to them is a very hard lock chest. Either bring lockpicks, get the skeleton key at level 10, or pickpocket or kill one of them for the key. Inside the chest is some gold, a few books, and most importantly, the bands of Kuang Lao. These wristbands give you an instant plus 20 boost to hand-to-hand combat, making early fights a breeze.
Damn. Alright, nice. Let's do it. Let us see. Let us see. Let me close up Discord real quick so it doesn't pop up.
No talk, no talk. Only train. Branwen and Salith, we become combatants in arena. We fight. We be champions. We be famous.
Okay.
Sorry, friend. No time to talk. My friend Salith and I are training to be combatants in the arena. It takes a lot of dedication to do what we do.
But the weird thing is I am the champion, so y'all would have to fight me to be the champion. But hey, what do I know? Who the fuck is watching me? No. This one's hard though. Yeah, I know I'm out of lock picks, but I had auto saved. I'm pretty sure I had auto save, so I should be good. See if
Hi
there's any
there.
lock picks in this. Mm. All right, let's quick save right here. There's no way. There's no way. I'm getting ballsy. I'm not this trash. Come on. Let's do this. Easy money. Okay. Boom, boom. Nice. That's lit. I got it. All right. I do gotta honestly sell some stuff though. So I could buy hella lock picks and hella repair hammers.
You have my ear, citizen.
Let's hear it.
What's going on with you?
Let me just actually just spawn there because I always hate this.
Have mercy.
Where's your hand-to-hand combat stats now? Let's see. Ooh, 71? Damn. Dude, I could really fuck some shit up with this. No. I'm not gonna look through these. I'm just trying to figure out.
Hi there. The Black Horse Courier. Here. I'm listening. Take care.
Alright, doesn't look like.
It's you. Rajerad greets you.
Okay, none of
Good
these guys
day.
buy shit. $71, pretty high. I'll have to test it out. See what happens. Oh yeah, these guys are usually the best people to trade with. I'm not going to
Be happy to help you. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
This all this shit. That's weird. Alright.
made a good bit of gold. A good price for a good customer. That's more than I... That's... That's more than I'd usually pay. A fine tran... A good price for a good customer.
Nice.
Tell your friends about me. You too.
You know,
All right, I'm gonna try my luck with getting
Can I
them from
interest
these
you in some
people. If
of my
not, then I'll just
wares?
have to.
a bargain at any price. You drive a hard bargain. A fine bargain for you. Thank you for your patronage. Good day.
Where's the third one at? All right, bets. Let me pull up. Where they usually stay at. I think it's in Breville. I think it's in Breville. I haven't done this in a while. I think it's Shandor. Like I believe it's Shandor. I've not been to their place in a minute. But I need lock picks like crazy. Okay. Let's be tweaking. I do remember, I feel like it is in Shandor. I feel like I'm in the right place. I just have to find out where the house is. Because it sort of was like, it throws me off. It's not a normal house.
Hello.
Ray, isn't it in here the Dark Brotherhood?
Hello.
Shouldn't it be in this area? I swear it is.
Greetings.
I must be wrong, because I do remember seeing it somewhere in here.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Anytime now.
My character's nowhere near 28. It's not going to get 28. I highly doubt I'll reach 30 because I'll have to start beating the crap out of everything that's in sight. Strength. Oh. Alright, guess the best thing I can do is just go out and beat the crap out of things. Let's go over here. Let's go over to this. Let's do it.
Imperial City. If you run out of lockpicks in Oblivion and you're not part of the Thieves Guild or the Dark Brotherhood, you can come to the Imperial City. Right outside the Talos Plaza district, you can hang a right, go along the walls just outside the Elven Gardens district. You'll see this NPC right here. This is Shady Sam.
You need
Shady Sam will sell lockpicks if you need them, and some potions and poisons and stuff. He sold 30 to me just now. I'm not sure if you have to be here only at night or not. This is just what he did to me just now. To go along the walls just
Okay, so it's the top right. Makes sense. Let's see here. Because I do plan on unlocking every chest I possibly get my hands on. Oh, finally I could beat something up. I'm gonna try this side. See if I see him. I don't see him on the side. Okay. Let's go to the other side.
It's you.
It was a good idea to let you know about those gauntlets because you just obliterated that mountain lion. Facts. It would take me a minute to punch these guys up. I want to see how it works when I'm at 100. It's gonna be a period of time before that happens, though.
worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Be seeing you.
Should be good. I beat that line up pretty fast. Like by the time I'm done with this game, I plan to be like pretty high up on hand-to-hand combat. I want to be like at an 80. Hopefully I'm at 80 without the gauntlets. Like I'm at just 80, just chilling. All right, I swear, am I in the wrong area? I do remember he said it was right here. Let me wait this real quick. Let's wait 14 hours. I think this tournament you needed to be outside the walls. Okay. I always miss something. It's so simple. Alright. That's the market district. Oh, let's get outside these walls. Yeah, that area, that spot. I just remember it was that area, but I just didn't know. I forgot it was inside or outside. Alright, let's do it. Should be north. I swear if he's like in one of these corners, I'm gonna get pissed off. Oh my gosh, he is. I knew it.
Hey, you need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure. What can I interest you in?
Nice.
I appreciate your business. Come see me anytime, friend.
That's what's up. Now I can unlock anything I see. That was one of the biggest issues I've had, was like not being able to unlock these chests. Let's go down here. What are some cool chests I could find that I could probably... I honestly just want to find. Now I have this many lot picks, because I could open up like a chest that's not, like, if it's really big, it is what it is. Like if it's heavy, I got it. Doesn't have to be too crazy. Is that enemy right there? Let's see. Bro cannot even heal up. Take both of that. Oh, see how many punches it takes to beat this deer up. Oh, it only took 2. It usually takes 3. That's a big difference. I mean, technically speaking, I did go from like 50% to like 75%. Let's beat the shit out of him.
Good evening.
find more things to beat the fuck out of.
What's that?
Oh my gosh, he just killed his own boy. I wonder if you could take on that stupid spider with the wisdom I gave you by tutorials. I think I can. I feel like Daedric, dang, that's crazy. Gold trimmed shoes, nope. I have a feeling I can do it. Alright, I gotta chill out. This dude is nuts. This guy was causing me trouble before. Now he's getting his shit whooped. But he still hits hard as hell. Like, he hits super hard. Oh, nice, bro. That was clean. I did your heart. Super clean. Alright, let's see. No. I'm gonna let a mountain lion do that to me. Wait, what was our camp? What was this? I didn't even look inside to see what this was. I might as well do it. I'm already here. Like, once I get confident enough, I will go to the Oblivion portals, just straight up hands. At this point with the gauntlets you got, you're able to now give enemies cans of whoop ass. No, for real. It's like crazy to think I could just literally... I've been just melee. I think I might just melee my way to the finale, bro. I'm not even gonna... Oh. Stupid mud crab. Did I just one-tap both of them? I knew I could one-tap them, but I just literally went doop doop and they both were done like it was nothing. That's crazy. You got dealt with. I know there's one little area in here where if I step on the wrong foot, I'm going up into the ceiling and getting crushed. I said, can I take that? I should be able to. So if I can get my bearings. Oh yeah. Bro, I'm right there. It's like so close. Got it. That took a very long time. I'm pressing the button right on it, but it's not getting it. I'm just gonna jump up and just, there we go. Alright, I wanna take all these. Oh no. Ooh, that was close. Alright, let's jump up and get this. I'm not even gonna do much. I'm just gonna, yeah, land it the right way. Alright. I should be on it. I don't understand why it's not even. There you go. Alright, cool. There's more over here. I see it. Yep. This one should be the easiest one. Come on. There you go. Alright. Whoa, what's this one? I can't get that one? I feel like I should be able to get that one. That one's like just sitting right there. Damn. That sucks. Alright, let's quick save. I don't want to lose any of that. Wait a second, I do remember hopping in here. I was already here before. I don't want to be in here again. I don't like this place. I was already there before. I am good on that. I'm just gonna go outside and start beating the crap out of all living objects other than humans that are cool. Other than that, they're all getting beat up. Give me that Floyd Mayweather. I'm literally just free roaming, beating up people at this point. Dude got dealt with. Bro, I just punched him like 4 times, 5 times, he's out. What's in here? What's this? They always paralyze me. I could easily deal with this motherfucker though. I'm gonna take out the spider link first because they're annoying as hell. Oh, no, never mind. I never get a fair fight with this motherfucker. They always get like 50 people on me at the same time. Like I have, like dude. Like what's that, bro? I got knocked out, then I got knocked out again. That's the type of shit I'm talking about, bro. Like, once they paralyze me, so oh, you're done. Get the fuck out of here. Each part being 1 hour long. I think the 2 hour video I sent earlier would have to be divided into 2 parts because of how long it is. Each part being 1 hour long. That's what I'm thinking. I might do the whole thing. I don't know. I'd have to sit through it. I think I can do it, but I do want to get done with those other 2 videos that you sent me and see where my storage is at. Because that is going to be a lot of storage right there. It's like 2 hours like right there. So I might just delete a bunch of stuff after I get these last 2 videos out. Because I do want to dedicate like a whole, like I want to finish up everything and then boom, I just hop into that. And that's like the one video I like watch the whole day. Well, I'll be playing before, but like once it hits like 2, well, it's already 2:30. Once it hits like 3, because if I do the math right now, if I watch that video right now, it will take me till 5 a.m. to finish. That's crazy. Like that would be like, damn. But it's definitely something I gotta watch. Alright, let's see here. I don't know where those people went, but I'm gonna beat the crap out of a couple more things. I'm gonna see where my hand-to-hand combat's at, actually. Let me see here. Hand-to-hand's at 72. If it gets to once it gets to 73, really 53, then I'm gonna hop off, get me some water, and I'm about to watch these videos. I just gotta find some stuff to beat the crap out of real quick. Last episode, I went up 40 levels. This episode, the goal is... Dang, I can't even... There's no way I can go up even 10 levels without just beating the crap out of everything for 4 or 5 hours straight. Like, it gets to a point where there's like, yeah, there's no way I could... What's up with me? What the hell? You came all the way over here just to get dealt with like that. I'm not even doing power moves on you guys. I'm gonna start spamming power moves on everybody. Just boom, boom, boom. They're done. Another one dealt with. I'm just gonna overhand this dumbass. Bro, it's like they just paralyzed me. They just back-to-back paralyzed me. Bro, they can't keep paralyzing me, bro. I'm about to whoop this one right now. She's almost done. She keep trying to heal up. She's done. There you go. You're out of here. Another. This is the Deja spider situation. Oh my gosh. And my hand-to-hand's literally at 53 now. That's lit. Alright, let me just beat up this thing real quick. Once I go up from that. That's not even that much, damn. Alright, I'm probably gonna call it right here. Just have a good little save. Alright, bet. I'm about to react to those two videos, and I'll see how I'm feeling about the other one. I'm probably going to have to delete a lot of stuff to get into there, though, because I don't even think I could successfully react to it and record it at the same time or any of that. So I might have to watch it tomorrow, but I'm going to go use the restroom and fucking drink some water. We'll be right back. Oh, yeah, I'm done with this. Alright, bets. Bettington. Let me put on this real quick. Alright, I'm going to be right back. Alright, let's see here. Let me get this set up. Because I know damn well I have not reacted to... I haven't reacted to these two. I've reacted to all of these, but I have not reacted to these two yet. Alright. Let us start recording.
Get off, scum! You want a piece of me? Come on, come on! Come at me with it! Ooh, I like it. Looks like Christmas come early this year.
I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits.
Fuck yourself!
What?
There's nothing wrong with you that I can't fix. With my hands! Guns are for wusses! Dance! Dance, Bone Daddy! I hurt you plenty! I'm knee deep in dead. Rip and tear! Rip and tear! Come here, boys! I've got something to say! Dynamite!
Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk.
Go fuck yourself! Chainsaw! The great communicator! Here comes the night train! I'll rip and tear and rip and tear and rip and tear your guts out! Rip and tear! Rip and tear! Now I'm cooking with gas! Woo, baby! I'm burning out of control! I'm the man! I'm Superman!
Alarmed by the system update.
Fuck you, asshole! You're stupid! And you're gonna be stupid and dead! Hope you enjoy your new asshole!
Bro, no.
They're gonna have to bury you with 3 separate graves. Eat shit, Hellspawn! How's that for ultraviolence? Knock, knock, who's there? Me! Oh yeah! Yeah! Oh! My cause is just, my will is strong, and my gun is very, very large. Woo, baby! It's raining blood! Rip and tear and 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 rip and tear. Now get off, scum! You're huge! That means you have huge guts! Rip and tear! Here comes the night train! Woo! Ooh! Dig the prowess! The capacity for violence! Back to hell! Oh yeah! I'm your worst nightmare! Ha! Bring it on! Come on! You want a piece of me? I'm a 12 on the 10-point scale of madness! Ha! Huge guts! Rip and tear! Oh yeah! Yeah! Here comes the night
train! Ah! This room looked better in red anyway! Ha ha!
That's crazy.
Hail to the king, baby!
The other day, I woke up from my 5-hour midday hibernation to find that I was displaying symptoms. The other day, I woke up from my 5-hour midday hibernation to find that I was displaying symptoms of chronic testosterone deficiency. It had gotten so bad that I'd even uploaded a Genshin Impact video. Jesus Christ, what have I done? There was but one game to cure this terrible illness I suffered from. A title which even listening to the soundtrack alone sprouts hairs on your chest. Doom Eternal. But of course, I couldn't play this game like a normal person, no. I had to install as many stupid and game-breaking mods to my game before playing it to satisfy my rotted Gen Z brain. We begin on a title screen that has definitely not been tampered with in any way, and go to select our difficulty. Ultra Violence probably sounds the funniest to say out loud, so we're gonna go with that one here. In the first age, in the first battle, when the shadows first lengthened, one stood, forged in the fires of Supreme. He chose the path of perpetual drip. With boiling blood, he scoured the earth, seeking vengeance against all that is whack. He wore the crown of the Night Sentinels, and those who witnessed the sight of his fit, name him the Drip Slayer. Quick thanks to all the Patreon supporters and their massive fucking penises. I love you guys. We arrive in Portland, Oregon and begin culling the local population of Roblox avatars and cosplayers who could not commit to one character to dress up as, taking their toy boxes and red glowing pages as spoils of war. We conduct an impromptu raid on an individual suspected of a truly heinous crime.
Unhand me now, Otto.
Your drip is whack as
What are you talking?
After exploding this man with our with our gloved hand, we pocket his head as a snack for later and go outside to see the current situation on Earth, which has deteriorated drastically since the great Crunchyroll rapture of 2054 that released the demonic beings once confined to their mold-infested rooms upon the residents of the planet. During our journey, we find a remnant of the anime sights of old, which will only be sitting on my gun as a cosmetic because aiming down sights is for fucking nerds. Moving forward, we stumble into horrific things that a lesser man would stop in his tracks at the sight of, but we tread forward in our size 17 Tims. We drip and tear our way through Portland and eventually find a portal leading to the lair of the newly elected hell politicians. We then ascend this very unsafe and mechanically impossible elevator upwards.
You ever shit in the shower, Jared?
Literally, what the f are you talking about? That's disgusting, dude.
It's not disgusting, it's a waffle stop. Boy, how did you get in here? This area is staff only. You need to leave. Oh my god, is that Steven?
You failed the drip check.
You can't just go around murdering public officials for not having drip, you goddamn freak.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. We return to the Fortress of Drip to prepare for our next outing. Unfortunately, upgrading our kit will be slightly more difficult than usual, as the Crunchyroll Rapture has scrambled any and all text in the universe into Uwu language. Heading back into the fray, we stumble into the first of several mods that I don't recall installing, as well as a creature that can only be described as a troll knight. After dispatching more minions of degeneracy, we enter another building with pointlessly large doors, which seems to be the architectural trend in this dystopian future. In this building, there is a noticeable lack of demonic beings. Eventually, our drip begins resonating with the floor and a golden ball presents itself.
Pretty impressive, right?
What?
Keep standing if you like kissing boys.
Oh no.
What you're holding is my right nut. I've had it frozen in a cryo chamber for decades in case of an emergency. Restore my jewel to its former glory and we may stand a chance against these creatures.
What's in it for me?
You won't be reduced to ashes by my in-home security system provided by SimpliSafe. For only 50 cents a day, you too can receive top-notch home security.
We start our trek to deliver this man's missing testicle by entering a portal to hell, where we find the grotesque creatures from Rule 34 in horrifying reality. After cleansing the area of degens, we enter the abode of a potential ally.
Alexa, stop. What are you doing here? Ah, so he sent you on the balls quest, huh? Alright, let me cuck your ball real quick then. Careful with this now. Epididymal hypertension is no joke.
Yeah, thanks for the blue ball guy. Later.
Oh, one more thing. Take this garbage. I don't want it anymore.
With a questionable power source and a piece of random trash, we return to the Fortress of Drip and restore power to the place. Even though these consoles and a portal to other dimensions were just working perfectly fine, I guess we just needed the extra boost of nuclear power to open these automatic doors back here. Heading into the next area, the first enemy in the level that we see is abnormally large and powerful. I'm sure that's not a sign of what's to come. We then go into the first big combat section where... I'm sure that was just a fluke. Let's try again. If you have a keen eye, you may have noticed that there are different enemies on screen after each of these deaths. This is because one of the mods that I've installed is a randomizer that makes it so pretty much any enemy can spawn in any area where normal enemies would appear. Oh, an imp normally spawns at this spot? Yeah, we'll just put a cyber demon there. Have fun. I'm sure you can imagine that me, someone who has never played Doom Eternal before and has no idea how to deal with these late game enemies who normally spawn pretty infrequently, ran into some issues going against 9 of these enemies at the same time on Ultra Violence difficulty, with no health, armor, or weapon upgrades, and a rapidly developing migraine from staring at my screen so intensely that I now see a crosshair photo bleached into my vision whenever I blink. Until finally, God smiled upon one of these attempts. Moving on to the next section, things did not get much easier since I was faced with this cyborg monstrosity who I've affectionately named F***shit. And no matter how many times I shot this man, he simply did not care about the unfathomable... Dude, I can't even say that word normally. Unfathomable. Hey, there you go. The unfathomable amount of lead being injected into his body. And the randomizer, for whatever reason, decided that F***shit over here was going to be the only enemy that always spawns in whenever I go back to a checkpoint. So he was always there to greet me after disemboweling me 3 seconds prior. Eventually, after about 34 attempts, I killed this motherfucker and punched his dick 7 times to get my frustration across to his unthinking, unfeeling mind. Afterwards, I activated this button and was introduced to a battalion of late game enemies in this confined ass space. Of course, I died immediately, and another part of me died when I respawned to find that has respawned and I had to do it all over again. I want to die. 47 attempts later, and I had one enemy left who was actively taunting me with his shield, and to my delight, id Software decided to bless this playthrough by crashing my game. I ended up spending another 2 hours throwing myself at this level with consistent crashes throughout, and after progressing about 2 checkpoints, I've determined that it would be in my best interest to disable this mod so this video can be finished in the next decade. Now, I could hear you bitching in the comments already. Listen, I draw the line when the game crashes after every checkpoint, pal. After disabling the mod, it was like I had just removed 300 pounds of weights from my body. I ruthlessly slaughtered every single enemy in this level and made sure to do finishers on all of them to inflict as much pain as possible for wasting 5 hours of my life for 2 measly checkpoints. Eventually, we take control of one of these creatures to retrieve a weapon to assist us on our journey. The highly coveted 24-barrel shotgun. While being able to dish out 24 shells of buckshot per trigger pull is undoubtedly metal as fuck, it is mildly annoying that I cannot see half of my screen while doing so. Using our newly acquired weapons that have undoubtedly put us on the ATF's radar, we hitch a ride on a train heading towards the next demon politician's office. After exterminating the initial security detail, we head into a hologram room that's displaying a... Oh no. We experienced some janky platforming glitches, but fortunately no signs of shit are to be seen as of yet. Throughout the level, we witnessed a demon be assembled into the most abominable Lego set in history, and eventually we are faced with the one and only shit as a boss fight. And now, because I wasn't fighting in a narrow hallway with toothpicks and spitballs for weaponry, I folded this asshole in 0 seconds flat and had a fun game of whack-a-mole as the cherry on top of this revenge plot. Afterwards, we jump down this hole where we find 2 more shits, which I eviscerated with glee. no amount of blood will ever make up for what happened at the cultist base. With his bodyguard's skulls caved in, the second walking MacGuffin has nowhere else to hide.
You need serious help, you know that?
It's time for your drip check.
You Zoomers really need to stop making up words and start getting actual jobs.
With the second politician down, who's for legal reasons not representative of any real person in office, we are one step closer to the commander of this unprecedented degenerate invasion of Earth. We return to the Fortress of Drip and are welcomed by our power system being hijacked by Hologram Woman.
When the Simply Safe is simply to save, for only 50 cents a day, you can have...
We head downstairs to hit the box, and to my surprise, we pull a ray gun on the first try. I decide to test out our newly acquired weaponry by going on a side quest in Detroit, which has been faithfully recreated in this game to represent the real city as accurately as possible. Our ray gun proves to be very effective against the looters and crack demons that roam the streets. We find a massive heart inside this building, which for whatever reason has teeth. The local ecosystem seems to have adapted to the rampant gang violence and pollution in some unusual ways. Of course, we smush it, and in return, we get rid of one of the many fleshy amalgamations in this city. Returning to our base, we get a briefing for our next objective: find Samuel. We double time it to the portal leading to where Samuel's being held. On our search, we find a base being violated by two gargantuan hentai tentacles. So of course, we look for the biggest guns we could find, glitch through the floor, and be forced to load a checkpoint, then annihilate them before they manage to do anything not safe for work. Heading up this elevator, we find the last bastion of humanity taking refuge inside this secure base.
Turn it off, Megan. Turn it off. Hey, how you doing, man? Are you one of the transfers from another building? If so, how was the walk over? Hey, I wouldn't touch that. We already had a couple interns lose some fingers putting it there. Alright, cool. You do you, I guess. I guess I'll give you a tour then. Here's the robot guy that we found the local school children played with. He's in pretty bad shape, though. The slightest bump could completely... Okay.
After destroying company property, a red portal opens and a man steps out with abnormally large purple veins, which are definitely the weirdest thing about him. Not his lack of head or anything like that. We throw Microsoft Sam into our blue portal and prepare to face off against this foe. However, while this man was out of frame, he completed his transformation into his true form of SpongeBob SquarePants. We dispatch his summoned minions before thoroughly pummeling his sponge body into submission. We triumphantly return to the Fortress of Drip and assimilate our new robot companion into our ship.
Hello? Hello, is your mom home? I want to speak to her. Basically, there's this like really big cool gun, and your cons need it to kill stuffs. Not shot wiki that ass.
Heading to the Mars base, we make contact with humans once again, who are all taken aback by the absurd levels of drip that are emanating off of our body.
Red.
After stealing from these people for the third time, we set our sights higher to the huge gun outside. Without it, these people would surely be left defenseless against the forces of degeneracy. But is a man truly a man if he is not constantly trying to acquire a larger gun than the previous? No, he's not.
Think we're ever gonna get a lunch break or something?
Don't know. I'm popping a turtle head right now, though.
Oh my god! Hey, he's in it! You saw it, bro! We gotta call a meeting!
Jesus Christ, why did I have to get paired up with you?
We take the controls from this man who has clearly been browsing too many live leak videos, and as an avid watcher of Sonic fan dubs, we begin pissing on the moon. Anyways, after watching this cannon shoot floating rubble for 5 minutes, great use of ammunition, guys. We're really bringing the fight to those space rocks. We shoot ourselves at these conveniently shaped rocks and do some platforming that gave me flashbacks to this Spyro game that nobody except for me enjoyed. Eventually, we make our way into the hole that we shot into Mars and find a portal at the planet's core. Science is a lie. Planets don't have metal cores, they have portals to other dimensions in the middle. On the other side of this portal is Sentinel Prime, where we find guards whose job is to stand here all day and wait for someone to walk through a portal. Except this guy, he checks his invisible watch and opens a door for people. We have a flashback complete with Amber Filter before moving to the next room where...
Time is running out. Use code SIMPLE to get your first month of SIMPLE.
We make our way to an arena where we find the final politician waiting for us. We smash the shit out of his bodyguard and finally confront him.
What you're doing is illegal. You're tampering with forces you can't...
Afterwards, we are confronted by this very useless security detail who waited until after we killed their boss to storm inside the arena. Being threatened by pointy sticks, we take a portal back to the Fortress of Drip, which seems to have developed a pest infestation while we were away. After a 15-second extermination break, things are restored back to normal with one of the relics that we stole from the museum. Except this time, the lights are all red. Wow, spooky. We head to our next destination with the guidance of Microsoft Sam.
So like there's this cool sword over here you gotta get because like it's sick as Don't break it though, cause my right hand is busy right now.
After cleansing the area of its resident animated characters, we have a dip in some yummy green water. You can really taste the plutonium. We then open this door into... What the f... We are pulled out of Oblivion and into a cutscene where thankfully the floor is actually visible. We eventually find the sword Sam told us about, however we break it because no one tells me what to do. We begin our search for the replacement part for our sword, and thankfully we find a suitable power source in the form of football, which the sword absorbs entirely. All we were missing now is the blade. We head down to forge our sword, which burns so hot that it has seared even its own texture off. We test out our new blade by cutting many a demon in twain, and head straight into hell to bring the fight to Degeneracy's front door. Walking into the green beam that definitely had me skeptical of whether it was the right way to go, we failed the easiest platforming in the world not once, but 3 separate times. Then stumble into a ritual being conducted by the worst evil of them all, TikTok.
This is going to be so cool. What are you doing in here?
We let our intrusive thoughts win and stab the beating heart on the table with the garbage the blue ball guy gave us.
You have no idea what you have released into the world.
We align some RGB rings, which creates a portal back to Earth where the creature escaped to. On our way back to the portal, we're stopped once again.
Not one step closer. Earth will crumble to dust against the might of Chica.
Who?
Chica, the bringer of...
Who the f*** asked?
With the physical embodiment of short-form content dead on the floor where it belongs, we can now head through the portal without being sidetracked for an hour scrolling through horrible content on our phone. Back on Earth, we see glimpses of something awful roaming the city of LA. We tear through the degenerate spawns in the city to get closer to the bigger threat. Eventually become face to face with the ultimate evil, the culprit behind the complete destruction of LA, the icon of sin, anime schoolgirl. Of course, we couldn't let this evil continue existing in our world, so we get to work. With its outer shell destroyed, it shuffles away in fear, but we use our nether highway to intercept this monster. With the scourge known as anime killed, the Drip Slayer's journey comes to a close, and so does this video.
What? Yeah, Ray, I'm probably gonna react to that tomorrow. Honestly, bro, tomorrow I might just react to a whole bunch, but I don't know if I want to or not. I can't react to like 50 videos at once. It's insane if I do. Tonight is the night I delete everything. Back. Like I never left. Now, actually looking at hold on, while this is downloading. Let me actually take a step back real quick. Okay, it's been a minute since I've uploaded. It's not like my Oblivion. When I was ending it, it was a weird period of time. But yeah, it's been 2 months since I played Oblivion. I played Minecraft 3 weeks ago. That was just some random Minecraft. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that was just random. That was like the one time I played Minecraft out of like dead ass, like 9 weeks. That was like the one episode. It was an hour long. Like, bro, so sad. I could have been playing Minecraft now. There's a period of time though in between this where, like, really these 2 episodes are right before I hopped into this, but it really was like, it was 2 months. There's like a month and a half hiatus between Chazawol and Fallout. I don't even understand why that was like that. I have no idea why that was happening. Doesn't make any sense. There was no hiatus between any of this content at all. Like, every day was new videos. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But we're back in. We're back in for sure. There's no more playing around. Definitely does suck though that I could have. I'm not letting up though. I'm tired of chilling. No more chill time. Not gonna lie, there is gonna be a period of time because it's only 3:30, and I usually don't end videos this early. And there's a reason why. Once I'm done with editing this last bit, I'm gonna let this upload. But I have to delete a lot of stuff. I'm also gonna set up my broadcast for more Chazawol as well, and then write down notes of what I gotta do tomorrow. So there's gonna be like an hour of me doing that. Ray, I do appreciate you for coming by. Tomorrow I will be reacting to more of the videos. Keep sending me more videos because it's beautiful content for me to react to. I would have not even known some of this stuff exists. It's really funny, and most of the time it's like I don't even understand. I don't know. Eco did send me that one video, which is probably the funniest video I've seen so far. Like, it was the craziest video ever. I think it was like a Fallout 3, and then it was like the dad and the son start breakdancing, and they're in New Vegas. It was so funny. It was the funniest video I've seen damn near ever. I need to check up on him. After I'm done with this week, I'm gonna check up on him and see what's going on. And that was the last of my vitamin C. This is taking a long time to upload. You know, while that's uploading. Let me actually set some up real quick. But it's really that tan, bro, that really pisses me the fuck off. Like, it looks way worse in person. This thing is annoying. And since I was literally just working every day, I've been just eating, bro. Eating all the time. I think I was like 185, 190, 180. Now I'm like 200, bro. It's crazy. And during the summer is not good. Because when I go to the beach, the last thing I want to do is look fat. So I got to work out or something, bro. Get fat. I gotta get this set up the right way. Captures and broadcast. Broadcast. Camera. No, camera isn't in there. Audio. Include party audio from players and parties to allow their voice to be shared. Okay, video quality. Chat to speech. I'm trying to set this up to where I could broadcast while I'm on live on more Chazawol. Of course, that's dumb, but it works. I gotta set this up the right way. I don't want to link this up the other one. All right, my goal is I gotta delete all these videos that I have saved up, add the thumbnails, post the shorts, stuff like that. All right, let's see what it's linked to now. It should be on the. Yep, it is. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's saved. Nice. Because that was a big issue for a little bit there. I was like, I got to get that figured out. All right, let's edit these. Let's edit these covers art real quick. All right, now I just gotta go on live. Make some faces. Perfect. All right, bet. Chilling. It's gonna be honestly hard to get rid of the background with that, but it shall work. No. All right, bets. 2 facials. Pause. But let's get into this. Let's put on CapCut. Edit. That was a pretty good one. That was a pretty good one. All right, next one. Both of these videos should be out. Well, one of them's out. Doom 2016. Nice. All right. Both of those are done. Let's go to photos, select. Let me go over to CapCut real quick. Time to delete everything in CapCut, and time to delete everything in this. It's way too many. Way too many. Alright, setup. Perfect setup. Let's go delete this shit real quick. I'm gonna let that do its thing. Dang, it's at 96%. It's really close. Let me low-key see if I could just delete some extra stuff. Alright, let's see. This is fully uploaded now. That should be uploaded. Alright, I'm about to just straight up delete like everything. I'm tired of having this shit open. Let's delete it all. As we speak, I'm spamming delete. God dang, bro. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so close. Yo, what is up? The EAP cousins, what's up, man? I'm at the end of the video right now. I'm just deleting everything because I have over 100 videos that I've created over the last like 4 months. And now I have to delete all of them because my space is completely fried. But what is up, brother? Hope you're having a good day, man. I'll be playing Oblivion again tomorrow. I haven't played it at all in the last hour. I've been just posting and deleting stuff. Oh my gosh, that took forever, but they're all done now. Thank the God above. Okay. I think the last thing I needed to do was set up my credit card. I'm not gonna lie, I needed to set that up. Might have been sent to my mail. That's what I'm thinking. Had to be sent to my mail. I swear I was able to. Dang. Stupid. I done logged out of it on accident today. I didn't even realize that. makes sense. All right. I'm gonna check this shit out then. Bro, oh my god, I just applied for it earlier, and then I just loaded out of it right before I got to work, and I just probably lost what I was. Oh my gosh, bro! Like, of course. Man, it's some weird ass shit. I literally just got into it too. Capital One. Approval for card. Reservation number? Bro, I don't know what this shit is. The fuck? I don't know what the reservation number is, man. You're approved. Thank God. Capital One quiz. Take the next step by securing your make my deposit. Oh my gosh, bro. That literally almost scared the fuck out of me. I was over here like, bro, there's no way I just got cooked like that. That scared the shit out of me. Make my deposit. Alright, let's see here. You made your minimum deposit for your card. Take up to 10 deposit to clear into the reach for your receive your card. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, it'll take me some time to get that shit set up. Let's go. That's nice. Alright. Alright, time to make a little list. List of shit I need to do tomorrow when I wake up. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I sold myself for sure when it came down to this streaming shit. Definitely sold myself for sure. But also, it's the way I have to take it. It's just like, just keep posting. I mean, I don't give a fuck. Just keep going stream. There's no reason not to. There's never not a reason to not stream. There's just never not a reason. Like, why not? There's always a reason to stream. was on this list? Alright, bet. I just cleared out everything that I need to do. I have it all set up. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, let's set up TikTok Live. Let's see how this works. That does not work. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get some water. I set up everything I possibly can. I'll be right back. Alright, love y'all. I'm gonna hop back on tomorrow again. Same period of time, every day.